Okay, I'm just gonna resume the one from last time because I kind of fucked up a little bit of that. But, getting back onto what I think I was talking about. Uh, yeah, so yearbook, I'm using that now more than I am of the other stuff. Yeah, I don't use MySpace barely. I definitely don't use Facebook anymore unless people actually want to add me and talk to me. But like, yeah, yearbook, it's like really awesome. Like, it's not that difficult for me to actually talk to people and keep messages and do a bunch of other stuff, like especially on here, because I got like tons of people that talk to me like almost once or twice a day. You can get things like you can get owned. Like I just put up 2 pics before. What the hell is this? But still, I'm using yearbook now. I don't use anything else. Sad face. The cool thing is that when you talk to someone or you want to do something with someone, you can like give them stickers. You can basically do everything you do on MySpace, basically. Just I like these a lot more because I can be more interactive with people and not have to like. The Tooth Fairy teaches kids that they can get money by selling body parts. I blame her for prostitution. That should suffice because I can't find anything better. I just like stickers and stuff because it's a way for me to represent either how I'm feeling or what I want to say exactly and not sound like a complete idiot because I usually mix up my words in because of my slight ADD, as you can tell. I don't know why, but I wind up with ADD when I get on webcam. It doesn't happen to any other times. It's just when I get on webcam somehow. That when I talk to like really serious people and it doesn't really work well. There's another thing. Anime wise. They have some pretty decent anime now. Like there's a new one called Saiki Matsu Occult Gakuin. Basically, it's the occult school. Something called it's like a cult school or a cult academy, and it's really awesome. Actually, it just started, and I'm actually getting into it right now. It's really weird, but it has its funny parts and whatnot, and it's just really good. But also, besides that, they still have Seikon no Quasar, but that one is just kind of weird because it's all like etchy and perverted and shit, and it gets really stupid after a while. But still, they have Bleach is still going on. It's doing really good because I finally got past the fillers in there after the parts where they're actually fighting and whatnot. Naruto, it's getting good because they got to the pain part. I love that. I couldn't wait for that. Okay, so let's see. But still, besides that, there is. Here's my favorite that just came out. It's called Moku Gakuen Moku Shiroko, and it's just basically High School of the Dead, and it's basically based off of this like story of there's these students and they're fighting off the living dead because there was a certain incident and whatnot that happened. It's really good for me, except for this one character, which is the nurse. The show has some like etchy moments, some like fan service and whatnot, but I don't give a shit about that. I like the storyline and stuff. The fan service can kind of like waltz in just a little bit, just yeah. But it's really good because of the characters. Because well, first of all, one of the characters, he reminds me of I'll just put a post the link to it because the main character, not main, but the main guy on that show reminds me of another character from another show that I loved. I loved that show. I wish it still kept going too, but I guess they wanted to skip it. But still, besides that, okay, another new show. Ah, it should be this. Aha, I was right. It's kind of like It's really funny, and it's called Asobi ni Ikuyo, and it's basically a show about this alien cat girl that like crash. Well, she doesn't crash land exactly. She comes to Earth because she wants to have fun and like learn the culture because her culture and her home planet is almost exactly the same as Earth. Aside the fact that she's got a tail and ears. She's basically a giant human kitty cat. And those are adorable. I'm trying to think of something. And it's really nice too because it's just really funny. And I've just seen the first episode, and telling it by that, it's funny. It's got its little etchy moments, but it's cute, kind. It's one that I don't mind watching because it's not like hardcore where they're like boobs are busting out everywhere and there's chicks moaning and whatnot. I that's like Seka no Quasar, and it got weird. I don't like that show anymore. I quit watching it. This one's it's adorably kind of like that because the situations there's the kid who's a main character in here, and he has funny little situations that happen to him, and it's just that, and he has to protect the cat girl. It's a good show. You should watch it if you actually watch this video, please. Okay, there should be Kate Kiyoshi Hitman Reborn. That show is still going, and it's still pretty good. I don't like it as much as my other shows like Naruto, Bleach, Fairy Tail. That's another good one. I don't have it on here, on this site, but it's still good. You should check it out on YouTube, actually, if you want. Straight from this site. There's some others, but I'll tell you later. Because I just got they just got vids up for Senko no Night Raid, but I don't like that show. I don't know why. I just don't seem to enjoy it. But they have one for that, but they have one for Bleach. So, uh, yeah. I'll go watch Bleach in a bit, and I'll be right back. These might be 3 vids in one night. Who cares? If you actually watch them, thank you. I will give you a hug if you want. Just comment. Yeah. Bye.